Hi there, welcome to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Let's look at the week ahead. That's 23rd September 2018. This is a fascinating week. It begins with enough power to literally wipe out the planet or create a completely new one. Fortunately, this energy is more of the adventurer than the destroyer, yay. The world is optimistic, hoping for new things, ready to try something different. Even arch enemies will be willing to talk. Great. Tuesday's very powerful full moon does bring back some of the old games, but since it also has the ability to expose fraud and unearth secrets, we can welcome it with some enthusiasm. The investment and money markets are on a roll, with short-term prospects offering instant returns, so get in there. And best of all, there's a kind of emotional detachment that allows the world to look at itself and laugh about time. That's enough of that. Let's go to the stars. Libra, what a great week! The sun has moved in and is beaming down on your beautiful face. There's a full moon on Tuesday fixing up your love life, urging you to take your power back. Whoever told you you had to lose yourself to be loved was an idiot. For your relationships to work, you have to know who you are first and then figure out who you want. This week is about redefining romance, recreating magic. No one ever needs to be told what's wrong with them. We all know our faults better than anybody else. Remind them and yourself about the lovable parts. Tell yourself this: my universe supports me effortlessly. Repeat whenever you think about it. Your dreams are coming true already. It's true. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, admit it, you haven't looked this great in ages. And that's even before the plastic surgery, ha ha ha, which incidentally you can now afford to pay for if you want. You're having fun too, not the wild fun, but enough entertainment to distract an undemanding creature like you. The love life has stabilized, and you can now, with a clear conscience, devote yourself to making even more money. Yum! And no, you will never feel like you have enough. But that's just part of your deal. Even so, there are international investors out there poised to leap on your brilliant ideas. So keep your options open. That's it for Scorpio. Sagittarius, keep an eye on the news. Events overseas, amazingly, are likely to dramatically affect your income. For the better if you know what you're doing. There's luck on your side and champions in your corner, and that gorgeous charm of yours will gain you entrance to a whole assortment of hidden doors. Remember to follow up on all the new contacts though. You know how slack you are about that. But above all, have fun. It's only when you're really enjoying yourself that you attract real money. Just don't get married or divorced right now. Just be cool. Make your own plans. That's it for Sag. Capricorn, being the lunatic you are, you obviously feel as though you're losing your grip. The truth is that the planets have slowed down just for a while to give you a chance to catch up, in which case your priority is to rediscover your social life. It can't have gone far, and yes, you do deserve one, especially after Tuesday's full moon arrives with a truckload of fabulous new invitations. Your second mission is to finish any leftover jobs, the ones you've been meaning to handle the moment you have a space in your diary. That moment has arrived. Procrastination is a very boring word. Look it up. That's it for Capricorn. Aquarius, that beautiful mind has just stepped up a notch. Have you invented a cure for cancer yet, or built a rocket ship? Actually, none of that is necessary for you to be fabulous. Your job is to just bring change and bring new ideas into the world. People are transformed just by being in your presence. Don't ever feel obliged to fit in. That's not what your life's about. Besides, this week you'll have all the support you need. You need an investor, or someone to manage the admin, or some company on your journey. Just ask. The planets are standing by to grant you wishes. The universe needs you happy. That's it for Aquarius. Pisces, you're battling with inner conflict, sweetie. You're terrified of giving up your independence because amazingly, you still think you're in charge of your life. Ha! You're not. But you are in charge of your choices. Your real problem is that you're actually afraid of success. You'd love a great relationship, but you're focused on what you'd lose instead of what you'd gain. You'd love success, but you're terrified of the pressure of maintaining it. Well, this is all garbage. The fact is you think too much. You're talented and fabulous and you have lots to offer. Just get out there and start. The universe applauds action. The minute you get off your butt, you'll have help. And you're never alone, not for a minute. That's it for Pisces. Aries is a fantastic Aries full moon on Tuesday, bringing with it all the power of the universe on a silver platter. Suddenly you're the architect of your own world. You're building in grand and opulent style. Good for you. Don't be afraid to lash out on the odd indulgence either, but remember to save some for later. You know what you're like. Your life is about to close one door and open a host of new ones. Fasten your seatbelts. Work out what you really want. It's all waiting for you. The only question is, how much can you take? That's it for Aries. Taurus, you are fabulously fertile this month, so take very special care if you're not in the market for an extra bundle. Alternatively, you can always think of this as wonderfully creative energy. Create something, a new business, a remodeled home, a bunch of money, whatever you need. Of course, this mad new energy does affect your health somewhat, so treat your poor little body with extra care and expect a few emotional outbursts during tomorrow's full moon. Meanwhile, take care of the little things like wearing softer colors, drinking gallons of water. If it all gets too much, take a weekend off. Revive a flagging love affair. Learn how to tap dance. Yummy. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, what's going on here? For some reason, the darker side of life has suddenly become far too fascinating. This is fine, as long as you're sticking with spy stories and Halloween masks. But when you start ambling over into, well, you know exactly where you've been hanging out lately, and it's not good. The point is, do you know your own levels? Are your boundaries in place? There's a part of you that just loves to push the limits. How about studying something new, anything that fascinates? This is not a good time to self-destruct. Explore if you like, but remember, you're a precious commodity. The world needs you in one piece, you know? That's it for Gemini. Cancer, look up. There's a full moon coming, Tuesday actually, and it's bringing with it all your lost vummer and courage. You're standing on the precipice of a fabulous new cycle that promises huge changes for you, which means, of course, all the current problems will suddenly show themselves, and yes, you'll be forced to make some difficult decisions. Avoid the confusion by thinking about your own needs first. Worry about what everyone else wants after you've decided what's best for you. How about starting a new business? It's time you took charge, and it's definitely time you discovered how amazingly powerful you are. That's it for Cancer. Leo, your wicked side is peeking out and it's looking for adventure. So sure, if a neck massage does it for you, be very proud of yourself. Mostly though, for a return to the real you, an afternoon of unbridled passion and wild erotica is more what you had in mind. So yeah, if the board meeting is threatening to stretch past lunchtime, plans can be postponed, but don't wait too long. Your inner madness can be taught to behave if it's given a long enough leash. Left to itself, there's no limit to the chaos you can create. Plan something around Tuesday's full moon. How about turning into a werewolf for a day or two? Remember, nothing stays buried forever. Let your wicked side out to play. That's it for Leo. Virgo, you maniac! Don't you know that all work and no play makes for a very dull virgin? And even virgins get to branch out now and then. Truthfully though, it's not the work you mind so much, it's the lack of appreciation that goes with it. Remember though, you're at your happiest when slaving away over some major injustice or minor lost cause. But what you tend to forget is that you're a human being too, hard to believe, and your battered little body needs some love. Don't sit around waiting for someone else to take care of you. If you present yourself as the invincible tough guy, everyone will believe that's exactly what you are. Tuesday's full moon is inviting you to show your real self. Even you are allowed to be vulnerable now and then. That's it for Virgo. I'm Linda Shaw. I'll see you next week.